It's RSM.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kaylee and thanks for being here. It's been a hot minute since I've done a what's on my iPhone video, and since I've used my iPhone every single day, I thought why not do another one, because I was starting to get bored of what I was seeing on my phone every day, and I thought I'll switch it up a little. And this time I really customized it to its core, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've done. Some of you guys already saw it on my shorts, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, firstly, I'm using the iPhone 12, which I got like back in 2021, I believe, and yeah, I feel like it's been a long time since then. Honestly, it's been serving me well and it's still in quite good condition, I'd say. And yeah, I got it in the mint green color because why not? It's so cute. I remember searching high and low for this color, and yeah, I'm glad I went hunting for it because yeah, no regrets. And I got it in the 128GB storage, but honestly, these days I've been capturing my life mostly on my phone. I'm still struggling on a daily basis to find storage. So frustrating. Okay, starting off with my lock screen, I'm using this minimal wallpaper with a grey crystal heart in the middle and a beigey or grey background. This time I wanted to go for a simple but minimal theme. And right below the date and time, I have 3 widgets. One is my battery level. The second one is my steps. I use an app called pedometer, I'll show you later. And then I have the weather, which is showing the precipitation percentage because KL weather is insanely unpredictable and yeah, it's mad. And then at the bottom of the screen, you will notice I have a little heart and the text that says YouTube, because currently I'm on a focus mode, which I can change up anytime, but right now I'm on YouTube because I customized it specifically for when I'm doing my YouTube stuff, when I'm like recording or editing, anything like that. Moving on to my home screen, I generally have 2 main slides. This first slide is basically consisting of my everyday apps, but let's start with my wallpaper. My wallpaper is also a similar theme to my lock screen. I'm not sure whether this is beige or grey, but let's just say it's light grey. So a light grey background with a darker grey heart in the middle, and I think it's really cute. It suits my lock screen pretty well. And yeah, my first widget is a Miffy plush, which I think is just really cute. It's in white, so yeah, my whole theme is like white and grey and a little bit of pink. Yeah, and then my second widget is a CD of Lana Del Rey, and I think it's just really cute. I'll show you how to have these widgets later, but right now I'm just explaining all my apps. And I forgot to show you guys my phone case. It's really cute. How can I forget this? But yeah, it's in this transparent case with multicolor crystals on it, and I just find it really cute. It's like a little chain kind of thing. You can put your hand in there and yeah, I can grip it nicely. It's in my past Shopee haul, which I'll link it down below if y'all want, but it's really cheap. It's from Shopee. Okay, so for my first app, I have Instagram. If you're not following me right now, go follow because there are like more updates I post on there than YouTube. And then I have photos, WhatsApp, and clock, which are all like self-explanatory. Look at my clock. I have multiple alarms on there, and yeah, I'm just the type of girl who needs alarms every 5 minutes. And yep. And TikTok, if y'all are not following me on TikTok, you should, because right now I'm trying to focus on my TikTok as well, and I'm posting really frequently on there. And yeah, recently I've been enjoying TikTok as much as YouTube. And I have YouTube. Obviously, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube, go subscribe, because yeah, I'm trying to be consistent on YouTube these days. So this is my channel. I love it. Yeah, please do comment down below what kind of videos you all like to see, because I'm kind of stuck on that. And then I have Touch and Go, which is basically like an e-wallet kind of thing. We use it pretty often in Malaysia. You can transfer people money and like pay for your payments and stuff. And then I have BeReal. I used to be really consistent on BeReal, but nowadays I don't know, I just lack motivation to post every day. And then I have YouTube Studio, which is basically an app where you can analyze your analytics for your YouTube. Basically, all creators should know of this app. I find it pretty interesting to like watch all the analytics go up, or I don't know, look out for trends and stuff. And yeah, and then I have Pinterest, which is where I spend most of my time finding inspos, and I have a bunch of boards. I have one with all my aesthetics, with I've explained before in my previous What's in My Phone video. I don't know, I'm just trying to be like a Pinterest baddie, and yeah, I'm just currently posting a lot of my own pictures on there, and yeah, just live the Pinterest life, I guess. But yeah, I do save a lot of pictures from other people and save it to my boards for inspirations. Like for hair, I would save a bunch to find inspiration, because yeah, I'll show it to my hairstylist and stuff. In general, it's just a really great app. It's better than social media, I think. It's like healthier, less toxic. And then Google Photos, which is basically where I keep all of my photos from 2001, which is a long time. And then I have Digital Journal, which links to my notes app. It links to one of my photos I created. Whenever I don't have like a physical book with me, I would just like brain dump on there. So for example, I'll just write the date and then I'll just brain dump and just write whatever I want. And then I have my main notes app, which is where I pretty much write down every single thing. I don't really use Notion, I use Notes a lot. And moving on to the bottom part of my first slide, I have camera, phone, Google, and Spotify. Let's move on to my second slide. On my second slide, I have 3 widgets. On the first widget, I have a smart stack. I believe that's what you call it. Firstly, I have my Spotify, which the color of it changes like quite often depending on your recent listens. So I can access my albums or like my playlist really easily. Second widget that got stacked on there was this picture. I don't know, it's just so aesthetic, and I took it off Pinterest, not gonna lie, because I was too lazy to create my own. But yeah, I mean, the things on there are pretty relevant. It says eat at least 1 meal, drink a glass of water, exercise when you can, you're trying your best to be honest, and clean your room. Oh my god. Yeah. Moving on to my second widget, I have another transparent widget. Yeah, it's just of this aesthetic picture of this book and this phone, and yeah, it just fits the theme, so I just put it there. My third widget is this cute gif, and I think it's pretty cute. It's just this cat climbing everywhere to catch the heart, and yeah, it's just so cute. And then the apps I have on there are Netflix, which is basically self-explanatory, but I don't really watch Netflix on my phone often because it's such a small screen. But when I do, I do. But right now I'm watching Gilmore Girls and the Netflix movie MH370, which is the plane which crashed back in 2014, which is a long time. And yeah, it's really interesting. And then I have Shopee, basically where I do most of my online purchases. And yeah, I do hoard a lot of stuff, but I try not to impulse buy often. And I have settings, which is just good to be there. And then I have this OMNPMH, which leads to this religious song. Whenever I'm feeling anxious or like scared, or I don't know, any negative emotions, I'll just press on there to, you know, listen to some Buddhist songs, and yeah, I'll feel like calm. And then I have 4 apps folder. The first one is Shops, which is basically, the first slide, I put all the apps that fits the theme of my phone, but then the rest are all like mix of colors, which are not that aesthetic. So yeah, that's a great trick to organize your apps. And I have the apps Strava and Activity. Strava is actually like a running app. I used to run a lot, and I used to track my runs on there. And yeah, it's just really nice. It's like a mini social media in there as well. You can connect with other runners, and yeah, you guys can meet up to run, I guess, but I've never done that. And then Activity is basically my ring app for my Apple Watch, which I don't really wear that often these days. But yeah, it's just nice to have it there in case I do wear it again. The third folder I have is this customizations folder, which are basically all the apps I use to customize this phone. So I have Widgetopia, Widget Kit, and Shortcuts. I'll teach you guys how to use that later. And then I have Career, which has LinkedIn and Cult Creative. I'm just starting out on LinkedIn. I'm just trying to work it out these days, I guess. Yeah, it's just good to have, I guess. And then Cult Creative, which I've just recently discovered. It's like a LinkedIn for creative people. So these people go on there to, I don't know, they share their own work, and also you can find jobs on there as well, which are all like creative, which I find it really cool. And let's move on to my third slide. So my third slide is basically like my vision board inspired. So the first one is obviously gym, and also this picture was really aesthetic, so I just put it there. Yeah, and then the second one is a smart stack with a bunch of affirmations. And then my third widget is this picture of a water with books and a cute lamp. I think it's just aesthetic, to be honest. And the fourth widget I have is a picture of this girl taking a sunset, because it's nice to romanticize your life, and yeah, sunsets are just great. And then the last widget I have, it resembles self-love and self-care, so taking care of yourself and yeah, prioritizing yourself, I guess. And then I have another app folder which is editing. So I did change the apps that had like not so aesthetic front cover. I did change them to like a more aesthetic one. And yeah, CapCut, I use it for my freelance work a lot. If you're like starting out on editing, it's really good because it's a free app and it has a lot of stuff on there. So, and then I have Eraser, which is an app you can use to, you know, erase out your pictures, I guess, like kind of like Photoshop or like kind of like Procreate, but you can do it on your iPhone. And I have BeautyCam, kind of like Facetune but not so extreme. BeautyCam and Beauty Plus is kind of similar. And then I have Visco, which I don't really use that often. And then I have Lightroom. It's kind of useful sometimes, but not so much. Like I was just editing this picture for my thumbnail on my last video, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. The last slide is just my app library, which has almost all my apps, and there's a lot of apps which I offloaded and I don't really use. So, and also I was lazy to change the icon, so I just offload it and it goes into my app library. Now I'll teach you how I do all my customizations, and that's how it gets like creative and fun. So firstly, for my lock screen, I have a small little like customized text above my battery widget. So this is totally customizable. So how you do it is, firstly you go to settings and then general, about, and click name, and this is where you can put whatever you want. I just put a bunch of like little cute text symbols and a heart and like my Chinese name, because why not. And then for my transparent widgets like this Miffy plush or like my CD, I use the app Widgetopia, so it's free. Everything is free. You press the settings icon and then press settings and go to transparent widgets. You see the screen, it says light mode and dark mode. So it wants you to take a picture of your home screen wallpaper when it's light mode and when it's dark mode, so it knows like how to adjust the photo. So how you do it is, you go to settings, click display and brightness, and then you click light mode, for example, and then you go to your home screen, turn your phone into this wiggly mode, and then go to the last slide and take a screenshot of your home screen wallpaper, and yeah, save that. And then you do the same thing for dark mode, and then go back to Widgetopia and change it accordingly to light mode and dark mode, and that's it. And then pick out a photo from Pinterest or Google Photos, whatever. So for example, I picked this Miffy plush and then save it to your gallery. And then thanks to the iOS 16 feature, you can now like hold on to the object. Make sure it's like in an obvious object, like a book or like something with an obvious shape, I guess. So your iPhones can detect what is it. And yeah, you hold on to the object and then press share and save image. So you'll find the photo in your gallery. Yeah, so this is what you work with. And then go to Widgetopia, click add a widget. You can choose small widget, medium widget, large widget. They even have circular widgets or rectangular widgets, but right now I'll just stick to small widget. You can title it whatever, Miffy blush white. Yeah, okay. And then add your photo. Make sure it's the one that you just saved, which has the transparent background. And then you can change the size, how big or how small you want, but generally just fit to the border. And then click this icon and it will say changes saved. A little bit down, you'll see it says transparent background, and then there's a box next to it. Just click tick, and then that's it. And then you save it again. Go to your home screen. For example, I want to add it here on my last page. I just click plus, search Widgetopia. I click a small widget. For example, if you want a large widget, you can click a large widget and then edit widget. Choose your widget. So right now mine is Miffy plush white. Transparency, background position, choose where you wanted it. So right now I want it on my top left, and then yeah, there you go. You have it. You have your transparent widget. So I repeated that for my CD and my books, and yeah, that's just so cute, I think. Moving on, I'll teach you how to customize your little app icons, which I did. So all you need is the app shortcut. So go to shortcut. So on the top right of the screen, you see a plus button. You just click that, and then you click open app. So for example, I want Google Docs, so I click Google Docs, and there's this little like arrow pointing down next to the open app. You click on that, and then you rename it. This will be the text that comes up below your apps on your home screen, so name it accordingly. And then you click the little arrow pointing down again, click add to home screen, and click the blue outline and choose photo. So you can choose anything you want. For example, I have a small little Rilakkuma which I can add, and then size it wherever you want, and then choose and add. And yeah, so right now you have this little Rilakkuma on your home screen which says Google Docs, so when you press onto it, but the only downside is that it comes up with this little symbol on top that says shortcut, which is not that nice, but I mean it's aesthetic on the home screen, so why not? And then yeah, it will lead to your Google Docs, and it's just really cute. So all these little icons you can choose from Pinterest. So like for example, I go Pinterest. You can just search like white aesthetic icons, and you can just, you know, pick your icon from these. And yeah, I just find it really cute, and I don't know, it's just so fun. You can customize your own phone. I never done this before, I have no idea why, but yeah, I'm glad I did. So lastly, I want to explain to y'all how you can get this little GIF kind of thing on my second slide. So the app you need is Widget Kit. You go to Pinterest, you can choose anything you want, any GIF you want. So you click like cute GIFs. And for example, I want this little cat thing, which is so cute. Just download image. It'll go to your photos. So once you have your little GIF in your photos, go to Widget Kit and click this little add icon at the bottom of the screen, and click small or medium or large, whatever you want. Let's just say small, and confirm, and then it will lead to your photos, and then click your GIF which you picked out. Yeah, pick out all the like little frames you want, and then confirm, and then frame duration. You can adjust whatever you want, like the size and the corner radius, and just click save, and then go to like wherever you want to place it. You just go to the wiggly mode and click add, and type Widget Kit, and click whatever size you chose. So for mine, I chose the small one, so add widget. Your widget should pop up like that. I've no idea why it's mine so slow, but yeah, I think you can adjust it. And that's pretty much everything I customized on my phone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys found it useful and you can apply it to your own phones as well. And that's it for today's video, and I'll see you soon. Make sure to subscribe or like this video if you liked it, or if you don't like it, don't do anything. And yeah, bye, see you guys next week.